June's food court. You came with Yusuke for a quick bite to eat. Hanging out with you here every so often isn't that bad. Even if we're short on cash, we can get a little discount here. Though there's a small price to pay in exchange for that. Oh, there you are, Hanamura. For example. Hello there, senpai. What's wrong today? You better say something to that blockhead manager. I told him I can't come in on Saturdays or Sundays. But he's saying I have to be here since we're low on staff, and if I don't, he'll fire me. Isn't there some kind of law against that? But didn't you guys say you could work weekends during your interviews? Well, yeah, they wouldn't hire us if we didn't. Alright, I got it. I'll try talking with him. But you don't want to get fired, right? It'd make it easier for me to strike a deal if you could show up every now and then on weekends. We'll think about it. You better do it, Kay. Oh, Yusuke-kun, just the man I was looking for. Oh, hi. Hear me out. Remember that claim I had the other day? Well, the head butcher said... Alright, let's talk over there.
Sorry,
Joshua, could you give me a minute? Yusuke went to listen to the employee. I'm beat. I'm not the complaints department. Don't strain yourself. Seriously, I've got important work to do. Geez, everyone's just trying to take advantage of me as a Junes kid. Maybe I wouldn't mind if I was free, but we have the murders to deal with. I don't have time for this. Can the police really handle the killer? Can the law really convict whoever's behind this? Once I started worrying about that stuff, I knew I couldn't bother with anything else. I have to do what I can. That's the spirit.
Hey, you...
Hey, don't get carried away. You make me feel like I said something crazy. Ha, I never thought I'd be talking about serious stuff like this. Before I moved here, it was all small talk, stupid trivial things. I thought that was fine. It's only with you guys that I talk seriously like this. I don't know why, but I feel like I don't have to lie. Especially with you. You've already seen the worst of me and all. But, well, thinking about it now, if someone had to see that, I'm glad it was you.
Thanks.
It's a bit late now, but thanks for going in with me that time. You feel your relationship with Yosuke has grown deeper. Yosuke's growth of heart has affected his persona as well. Yay. Man, I'm getting kind of hungry. Alright, I'll see if I can get a deal with the guy at the counter and try out the meat lovers combo.
See you later.
You hung around the food court with Yosuke before going home.
Welcome back.
I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. Hey, can I have a word with you? You go to June's a lot. Very often? That ass Adachi keeps vanishing every now and again. I figure he's probably slacking off around June's whenever he does. If you see him hanging around when you're at June's, he's probably goofing around. So if you see Adachi at June's, tell him off for me, okay? You remember that you've seen Adachi in the food court before. The next time you go to June's, you should be on the lookout for Adachi. So I can just tell off a police officer? Sounds good to me, man.
Well...
There's a variety of food inside. You could make lunch for tomorrow. Spend the evening making tomorrow's lunch. Huh. Sure. Surprisingly, you have the ingredients to make meat stew. You decided to make meat stew. You only have to simmer it. How should you simmer it? Simmer with the droplet? The ingredients have been deliciously cooked to completion. It came out perfectly. It looks amazing. Obtained long simmered meat stew. Lunch break. You brought your lunch today. Do you wish to eat your lunch with someone? Who would you like to invite for lunch? Oh, interesting. You may. Let's invite Yosuke because he does buy me food out pretty often. You ate lunch with Yosuke. You ate long simmered meat stew together.
Damn, that's good.
Is this your recipe, Joshua? I only know how to boil eggs myself. It was Yosuke's favorite. You feel that your relationship is going to become closer soon. Man, I'm fast tracking Yosuke. There he is.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, it's you. What's the matter? Can I help you? Dojima sent me. Really? Did Dojima
Sucks.
Well, obviously I'm working here. It's easy to investigate here with all the people around. It's cool in the summer and warm in the winter. It's a pretty good place. Oops. Too. Yeah, I think I've said enough. Seems Adachi is slacking off. That's it, I'll hang out with you too. Oh, that's a little strange. What are you doing here, killing time? Tough to do out here in the sticks, isn't it? There's nothing here. It's not like the city at all. You can say that again.
You're right.
I need you to understand. You're from the city too, right? Get this, my first assignment here was tracking down a cat. My suit got so dirty and they wouldn't let me expense the dry cleaning bill. Next, I played peacemaker in a spat some married couple was having. I can't believe they've got the police doing that stuff. Adachi seems unsatisfied with country life. But it's been more dangerous lately, so I can't kick back. There's that one case, you know, it's still not solved yet. The higher-ups don't know what to do. They keep changing procedure on the fly.
Sorry!
Oops, I hope I'm not making you nervous. You guys have nothing to worry about, you know? Us police are on the job. You sense that Adachi cares for you. You feel you understand Adachi a bit more. Adachi, this has got to be added in golden because I'm pretty sure this was not in the original. Yeah, Jester Arcana, that's like a totally made up Arcana, so yeah.
Well, you know.
Well, time for me to get back to work. Whew, that was close. Adachi doesn't seem to want to see that old woman.
See ya.
I better go. You hurry on home, too. Don't tell Dojima-san I was in Junes, okay? He watched Adachi go back to work, then went home. That is so weird.
Young men recklessly riding their motorcycles, disturbing the peace of a quiet rural town. Our special report took a turn for the violent when one of the apparent leaders attacked the camera crew. The hell are you punks doing here?
That voice.
This ain't a show! Get bent!
Still up to the same old tricks.
Do you know him, Dad?
Well, I know him through work. His name's Kanji Tatsumi. He's quite a handful. He's been crushing biker gangs in the area since middle school. But I thought he'd got into a high school and started attending class.
Huh.
Man, that blur sure is pointless. It's completely obvious who it is. The guy's family runs a historic textile shop. I think what happened was he crushed the local bikers all by himself because the noise kept his mother up at night. It's a nice gesture, but he's way too violent. At this rate, his mother will have to apologize again.
Oh, the weather report's showing on the bottom. It's going to rain tomorrow. I'll make sure to hang the laundry inside the house.
Whoa! It started raining. I guess the weather report was right.
That means the show's probably gonna be on tonight.
I hope we don't see anyone.
Yeah, that'd be best. But if we do, maybe we'll see some kind of clue that can point us toward the killer.
Well, everyone, don't forget to check your TV tonight. Got it?
It seems to be another rainy night. What will you see on the Midnight Channel tonight?
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
I just lost the whole afternoon. Like, I didn't get to do anything this afternoon. That kind of stinks. Biker gangs? Those words sound kind of cool together. Nanako's gonna become a biker gang CEO of Junes. I guess because it's raining and tonight I have to go watch the Midnight Channel. It's been a while since it rained through the night like this. You should check out the Midnight Channel. Will something appear on TV? A figure appeared. It seems to be a man. He looks like a high schooler. The image is unfocused, and it's hard to tell who it is. Should you try calling Yosuke?
Oh, it's you. I was just about to call your cell. So what do you think? That was a guy, wasn't it? I wish I could tell what he looked like. Let's get together and talk more about it tomorrow.
You hung up. You decided to go to bed for tonight.
We will now hold a meeting on our investigation of the serial kidnapping/murder case here in Inaba.
Dude, take a breath.
Oh, then does that make this place our special headquarters?
Yes, exactly. Nicely put, Yukiko.
Special headquarters. That does have a nice ring to it.
Anyways, as for what was on last night,
Who was that?
I saw it too. I couldn't get a good view of the person's face, but it was a guy, wasn't it?
You told everyone that you saw someone who looked like a high schooler.
So that's how I looked on TV. Wait a moment. Didn't all the victims have one thing in common? That they were females with ties to the first incident?
that's what we thought. But we still don't know who exactly we saw.
In my case, the image on the Midnight Channel changed after I was kidnapped, right?
Yeah, the screen got clear all of a sudden, and the program looked like some low-budget TV show. Come to think of it, maybe Teddy was right. Maybe we were seeing the other Yukiko from that world.
But last night, we couldn't clearly see whoever it was. Could that mean he isn't inside the TV yet? If so, then...
He's still safe for now.
Uh-huh. I think that's safe to assume. If we can figure out who he is, can we prevent him from being taken?
Yeah, and if all goes well, we might catch the killer in the bargain. But to do that, we need to know who the latest Midnight Channel star is. I hate to say it, but I guess we'll have to wait another night and see what happens.
Well, that means if my deductions are correct, though the image was hard to make out, and we can't say for sure who it was definitely a young male.
Thank you, Chie.
But if that's the case, it goes entirely against our prior assumptions. Since we cannot identify the person at this time, we have no choice but to wait and see what happens.
That's exactly what we just said.
Shut up!
You're so funny, Chie. Oh no! My funny bone!
Not again.
Sorry.
This is how Yukiko really is, huh? Who'd have thought?
By the way, about that guy we saw, I get the feeling I've seen him before. Pretty recently, too.
Oh, you too? Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing since last night. Well, let's check the TV again tonight and think about it more tomorrow.
When are you gonna stop that, you crazy hyena?
That's a good one, Chie.
You're back.
So you're home? Yes, yes I am. The bad influence on Nanako. I know, she's gonna become a biker gang CEO of Junes. That's gonna be terrible. A figure appeared. The image is unfocused, but you feel like you've seen him before.
Did you see that?
It might be Kanji Tatsumi.
Yeah, I think so too. I knew I saw him somewhere. It was on TV. He was on that special news report. He's one scary dude. He was even yelling at the camera to get bent. All right, so we finally have a lead. Let's all get together tomorrow, okay? Oh, I almost forgot. It's kind of off subject, but as long as you're on the line, mind if I ask something? It's something I've been meaning to ask for a while. So, what do you think about Yukiko and Chie? I mean, let's not mince words. Which one's your type?
Why does one of them have to be my type? Why does one of them have to be my type? Neither. Your courage is increased.
Kinda harsh, don't you think? Well, I kinda understand. They're great girls, but you saw their ugly sides right off, and I guess your first impression is the one that sticks. Hey, but don't worry. This is just between you and me. Okay? See you tomorrow.
Is it really though?
The one who was on last night. It's that guy, right?
Kanji Tatsumi, huh? He definitely didn't look like the social type.
Now there's an understatement. Isn't he really scary? Did you see the news special the other day?
Yeah, I saw it.
You mean the special on biker gangs? I watched it too. It wasn't like that when he was younger, though.
You know him, Yukiko?
Uh-huh. But we haven't talked to each other in a long time. His family runs a textile shop, and we've been a customer of theirs for many years. So I speak with Kanji-kun's mother from time to time. Oh, why don't we go there now? We might be able to talk to him in person.
Sounds good. At the very least, we can ask if anything strange has come up lately. I wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alley, but I'm pretty sure he won't fly off the handle at his family's store.
All right, then let's get going.
If things get rough, we're counting on you guys.
You decided to go to Kanji Tatsumi's house to have a chat with him.
Hello.
Ah, Yuki-chan. It's so nice to see you.
Well then, if you'll excuse me, ma'am.
I'm sorry that I couldn't help more.
It's all right. You've given me plenty to think about. Thank you.
What's up with him? Weirdo.
Why is he a weirdo?
Never seen him before.
Yuki-chan, you're as lovely as always. Your features are starting to remind me of your mother when she was young. How can I help you today? Are you out shopping with your friends?
Oh, well, actually...
Hey, this scarf. I've seen this somewhere before.
Huh? Oh, you're right. Where was that?
Oh, it was that place inside the TV!
That's right. That room with those faceless posters. Then it's that announcer's.
Are you acquaintances of Miss Yamano?
Well, kinda. Did Miss Yamano happen to have a scarf like this?
Yes, it was a special order she placed. She actually ordered a pair, but in the end, she said she only wanted the women's scarf. It left us with no choice but to sell this one separately.
Oh man, there is a connection to the first case. What are we gonna do?
How should I know?
Hello? Delivery here for the Tatsumis.
Oh, I'll be right there. I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse me.
Oh, it's okay. We should get going.
I'll come again, ma'am.
Is that so? Well then, please say hello to your mother for me.
It really is connected to the first case after all. But it's just a scarf. Would the killer target someone just because of that? Damn it, what's going on? Come on, let's talk outside.
It's Kanji-kun.
Quick, hide!
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
Shh, I can't hear what they're saying.
You eavesdropped on Kanji's conversation with the boy.
Tomorrow's fine with me. Huh? School? Of course I'm going to school.
Then I'll meet you at the gates after school tomorrow.
Did he say he was interested? He's a guy. And I'm a guy, but he's interested in me? Huh?
What the hell are you pricks looking at?
That scared the hell out of me! He's even worse in person than on TV!
The one on TV last night was definitely Kanji-kun.
Yeah, and I just realized something. Remember the common points we were talking about? His mom fits the pattern. She's a woman, and she knew Ms. Yamano. But it was her son who appeared on TV. So what does that mean?
Kanji's a target.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like based on the TV image. But his mother fits the pattern more than he does.
Oh, maybe it's similar to my case. If you think about it, my mother fit the victim profile more than I did. She was the one who dealt directly with Miss Yamano, but I was the one who was targeted.
Does that mean it'll be the kid again instead of the mother? But if that's true, then the killer's motive makes no sense at all. It'd have nothing to do with silencing witnesses or revenge or anything.
You think we're on the wrong track? Maybe even the first case had nothing to do with grudges or revenge. Or is there some kind of secret in the textile shop itself? I'm totally lost.
But we can't ignore this.
Why don't we just go ahead and ask Kanji himself? We could at least see if anything odd's happened lately. He scares the wits out of me, but...
Hey, wasn't Kanji making plans with that weird kid a moment ago? Something about meeting up at school? I heard he's been skipping school ever since the new year started. Doesn't that seem a little suspicious?
Yeah, something did seem weird. It's suspicious, all right. There's something funny going on here. I can sense it.
Sense? You sound like Teddy. Still, we might find some clues. All right, let's try staking out both Kanji and his family's store. We definitely don't want the killer getting ahead of us. That being said, Yukiko, can I have your cell number?
Hey, was this your plan all along?
No. I got everybody's phone number except for hers. And the Y section of my address book needs some filling out.
While we're on the subject, could you stop calling me at night just to tell dirty jokes? You really sound like a pervert.
Hey, I'm trying to have a conversation with Yukiko here.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to buy tofu on my way home.
Oh, she didn't hear a word I said.
Okay then, the stakeout is set for tomorrow. Stakeouts? Tailing people? I'm getting goosebumps.
You decided to stake out Kanji and the textile shop tomorrow.